Hello friends, my name is Evgeny, I'm from Ukraine. I'm watching my video using this service, since my pronunciation of the English language does not allow me to do it myself. Thanks for understanding.
The 380 days of the war between Russia and Ukraine continues. Let's look at the main events over the past day. In the Donetsk direction, the Russians continue to conduct offensive operations in the Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Novopavlovsk sectors. According to reports from the General Staff of Ukraine over the past 24 hours, Russian attacks were repulsed in the Bakhmut sector in the areas of Zalizniansky, Orakovo-Vasylivka, Dubovo-Vasylivka, and Ivanivsky. I note that yesterday the curator of PMC Wagner PMC announced the capture of Dubovo-Vasylivka. Later, PMC Wagner published a video near one of the destroyed buildings, stating that this is exactly the same village. According to their statements, he was captured on March 8th. Ukraine does not confirm this, but it is worth noting that the loss of Dubovo-Vasylivka was confirmed in Ukrainian Telegram channels. As before, the main focus is on Bakhmut, where the Russians are trying to surround the city. The American Institute for the Study of War reports that the pace of the Russian offensive near Bakhmut has increased. Russian troops advanced northwest of Bakhmut. Geolocation footage published on March 9th indicates that the Wagner PMC likely captured Dubovo-Vasylivka. This direction can be used by the Russians for a wider encirclement of Ukrainian positions in the Khromove area, through which the Bakhmut-Chasiv Yar road passes, the institute suggests. Also, Russian troops have achieved minor successes in the south of Bakhmut along the Konstiantynivka-Bakhmut highway, according to a summary of the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian Telegram channels today report that after unsuccessful attempts to break through directly through Khromove to the Bakhmut-Chasiv Yar highway, the Wagner PMC changed its strategy. Now the enemy is trying to bypass Khromove and enter the highway through the village of Bohdanivka. Now fighting is going on in this area and, unfortunately, the advance of the enemy is being recorded. Friends, as you can see, there have been very few views on the channel lately, which is why I have practically no income. If you have the opportunity to support me financially, I will be very grateful. Thank you. In Bakhmut itself, fighting is already underway in the central part of the city. From the Ukrainian side, it is reported that PMC Wagner is trying to attack the center from 3 directions at once, where there are very heavy battles. That is, the Russians have already managed to force the Bakhmutovka River. In the north, Wagner PMCs have already entered the territory of the Artyomovsk metalworking plant. This is a large area of the facility with dense industrial buildings and underground utilities and mines, the storming of which can be compared in complexity with Azovstal and Mariupol. In the southwest of the city, heavy fighting is underway, where at the intersection of Korsunsky and Tchaikovsky streets there is a large fortified area of the Ukrainian army, preventing the Russians from advancing. In this area there was a memorial aircraft, near which photos were often taken when coming to the city. At the moment, this monument has already been destroyed. At the same time, there are comments from the Ukrainian side in the same rhetoric. Bakhmut is being held and there are no plans to withdraw troops. The commander of the ground forces, Alexander Syrsky, said that the relevance of holding Bakhmut is constantly growing. Each day of the defense of the city allows us to gain time to prepare reserves and prepare for the upcoming offensive operations. At the same time, in the battles for this fortress, the enemy loses the most prepared and combat-ready part of his troops, the assault detachments of the Wagner PMC, he said. Let me remind you that Syrsky visited Bakhmut 4 times over the past 2 weeks. Also, the Ukrainian armed forces tried to disavow the forecast of NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg that Ukraine could lose Bakhmut in the coming days. They approach this purely pragmatically, with dry calculations, sometimes not understanding that the Ukrainians have developed much greater resilience, non-standard actions, and the power of tactical decisions over the year of the war, said Serhiy Cherevati, spokesman for the Eastern Group of Forces. If you liked the video, Please like and subscribe to the channel, and please leave comments. It helps in promoting the channel. Thank you.